This is a view of what used to be, or what last fall was Ollie's garden, and then panning around toward the northwest, to the north now, looking at the new section that some of which is planted. There comes Dolly. My uncle's fixing to come up and plow. It's been so wet that we haven't had a chance to get anything planted in the ground. I transplanted 50 tomato plants yesterday, but some of them are tiny because of the, hey Dolly, some of them are tiny because of the rains and having no greenhouse or hoop house. So I was keeping them on my back porch. Some of them are pretty decent, but some of them are tiny, and we'll see, and some peppers. These are some of my squash. I don't know what kind. Mom and Dad planted some, but not all the hills came up. And then Mom and Dad planted this corn for me, a couple of types of very small quantities of two different varieties of sweet corn. And one of them is the Silver Queen, which she said they did not like. And then 2 or 3 rows of peas got planted, but only 1.5 scattered rows came up after the big rain. So I dug out a section in order not to plow up the the Tavara beans. I think it's what these are. So I planted some of my wild cherry tomatoes in that same row. I'm going to do the same over this area, make it easy to get to. Hope it's far enough away from the corn. And then I think they planted a row of okra over here, but I don't see anything that came up. So anyway, this is about to be cleared, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll have more seeds in the ground for things that we're a week late on. I've not planned to do a lot of spring vegetables since I knew I wouldn't be here. So the plan was to do primarily squash, which will grow very quickly, a combination of summer and winter. I hadn't planned to do tomatoes, but I just can't help myself because I love tomatoes too much. And then a good quantity of watermelons, and Dolly's using some of the dug up area as a litter box, I can see. Oh well, I'll have to hope he doesn't dig up a tomato plant. And then I'm also going to do some pumpkin, some watermelon, cantaloupe, things that will take a lot of winter squash, things that are going to take 90 or so days to produce. So I need to get them in the ground now, but if I get them done today, I think I should be fine. So lots to do. Hope I have enough space for all the hills I need. And there's a bird nest over there somewhere in the tall grass that I have to look out for. So gotta run. Shine Springs Farm.